The structure and experience of Irish schooling and early school leaving, findings from a second level school. This study will adapt a qualitative approach under the interpretive paradigm. Bassett 2010 identifies this methodology as one in which the inquirer often makes knowledge claims based primarily on constructivist perspectives. This approach is a good fit for the intended study as it will give the researcher access to the views and perceptions of the participants. The data will be collected via semi-structured interviews. Such interviews allow for a conversational-like tone to be adapted, as there is no need for equivalence or asking the same question of all participants. Semi-structured interviewing is a very flexible technique for small-scale research. It is not suitable for studies involving large numbers of people. Drever, 1995. The research paradigm being adapted for this research is qualitative, the purpose of which is to achieve depth rather than depth. Bassett, 2010. The researcher will also engage in participant observations over the duration of the 10-week teaching placement. These observations will not be specific to any particular individual or class and will be generalised and anonymous to ensure confidentiality. As Bassett 2010 points out, this kind of observation, in which the researchers are not merely passive observers but assume a variety of roles and participate in the events being examined, is particularly helpful for the intended research. With these observations, observers neither manipulate nor stimulate the behaviour of these they are observing. Punch, 2009. The study will take a mixed methods approach to the collection of data. Bassett 2010, Cohen, Mannion and Morrison 2003 and Punch 2009. The interviews will be recorded and transcribed verbatim with thematic content analysis utilised. This will allow the researchers to draw out the major themes that emerge from the findings. Cohen, Mannion and Morrison 2003. Where appropriate, the said observations can support the conduct of the intended semi-structured interviews and/or provide additional insights as a follow-up on the interviews. Both will be triangulated together with the initial findings that emerge from the review of the relevant literature.
Created using Powtoon.